Hello, we are back. You can see me. I think you can see me. We will try this. Give me a. I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we're back.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It seems that it takes some seconds until the audio is connected,
Mm-hmm.
but no problem. Okay.
Yeah, now good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yes, good.
that's good, right? Now the connection is better.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, it's
And
better.
I think we should directly start with your story. Um, and we should keep focused that it is around 10 minutes. Yesterday, I had some difficulties to upload a long video, but it's no problem. I will show you how many minutes are left so that you can tell us your story, and I show you the time. 10, 9.
Okay.
Okay, but now it is time for your
Acha.
story.
Okay, so after leaving home to street, so I was living in the street with another kid who left home, like orphans, the kids who have bad conditioning from their families. So I stayed there for three years. Then I remember was a Sunday. One day was Sunday, so I meet with some man. His name is Ezekiel. So I try to ask him to support for food, money for food. He asked me where I live. So I say, I introduce myself. My name is, and he say, why you here? I explain all of the problem, and he took me to his car, to his home. So I stay there in his house for nine months, and he sent to school. So that was new life for me to start new life. So I go to school and I back to his home. I support many works there as his kids.
Mm-hmm.
So he supported me to get education. He supported me to get education, school fees, clothes, food, and many basic needs in his house. So after that, when I finish my standard, my primary level, I still stay there.
Yeah.
And he said for this time, yeah, I still stay there in his house. And he say, when you pass an exam, I will support you. So God is good. My exam, I pass to join the secondary school, second level. According when he give me support, and then I finish my second level.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, my marks was not good. After studying secondary, my marks was not good to university.
Yeah.
So he advised me. So for this time, I don't have any support to support you because now you grow up. You can think how you can get another things to make it progressive for your life. So it was, I remember, it was 2019, 2009, 2009.
2009. Yeah.
I found, yeah, 2009. I start for a company of hotel as a watchman. I watch.
Mm-hmm.
I watch. Then I collect money, watching and collect money, watching and collect money, and then I join in or the college, teaching college, because my dream was to be a teacher. I was dream when I was young. One day I want to be a teacher. Yeah, was my dream.
Yeah.
So yeah. So in the evening, in the morning, I go in my college. I pay school fees. school, college, I pay, and then in the morning to the college I start. In the evening when I back, I'm going to watch
Yeah.
as a watchman. So that was was little challenge, but I succeeded to finish my college. Was 2000. I said 2 years. Was 2011. I finished my college. So after finishing my college, I moved to Zanzibar. I worked as a teacher for some of the school. And my dream, I say, when I got a lot of money, I back in my place to support the kids. So that's why I work there, and I got some amounts I back to here in Kahama. When I find a loan, it was 2016. I find a small room, I learned, and I established New Hope Academy. But in short, yeah, I established New Hope Academy with one kid. He grow. So I asked any Facebook friends to support. There's a friend, many list of friends who support me. Many list of many friends. Yeah, I thank all people who started from the beginning. I think many friends support me to get a little bit to establish garden, and then to get a little bit to buy piece of land, because the place where I learned was a challenge to pay every month rent. Every month rent, it was difficult for me to avoid it. And as you know, I have a kids. The kids need food. I have a teacher. The teacher needs salary. Many things like that. So it was difficult for me to manage to pay the rent, to pay the teachers, and to give the kids food and another person for kids.
Of course.
So that made me to ask people, different people in Facebook. Some of them trust me, support. So I need someone they want to establish a garden. They give the support, some amount, and garden. I buy the land, and I started to build one classroom.
Great.
Yeah. So after build one classroom, the kids stay in the room of land. And then the challenge, because it's not always people can donate. It's not always. So I try to ask people, different friends in Facebook, and they supported the place. I increase the rooms. So that is in short my history of how I was from till today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is a long way, right? Start from this. Yeah. Could you please tell the story from your family, because we have it in the other recording that's interrupted. Could you please tell the first part, why you stick to orphanage schools, your own family story?
Yeah, the reason was because my parents separate. So after separate, was 3 months after separate, my dad died. So according to the situation of my house, my mom I have my mom still today. Yeah, she still lives, but too old. So it was difficult to avoid it to give me the best needs for school, because I was 8 years.
Yeah.
My age was 8 years at that time. So it was difficult for me to ask. My mom was old and sick, because the sick legs. She have a problem with sick legs. So that's why the first thing was, because in the street here in Africa, there are many kids think when they go out, when they leave home and they leave the street, is better than to live at home, because the situation of many families, many families is difficult, bad condition of the life, no food, many things like that. So
Yeah.
I get opportunity when I live in home and I meet the good people, Mr. Ezekiel, who support me to get it. Education and many things to understand which is bad, which because when I was in the street was a bad because the street I sleep out, no food, no net, no bed, no anything. So when is the raining, I must something was very difficult. Yeah, and some of friends who live together in the street they die. Many people maybe rape them. Something many things that happen in the street. So
Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
I know.
But
I know.
today I stay with mom.
That's good. That's good that you're back
Mm.
to this, and I'm very happy that you come back to the needs of the next generation of orphans, right? Because you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, because I know the challenge. I have experience with the kids who live in the streets. I have experience with the kids who 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 is orphans because I prepare. I have history of about the life of orphans. So that's why I back and I say I must help because I know the challenge. I know the challenge. I live with challenge in 3 years in the
Yeah.
street. I know very well the challenge with the kids. So that I say I must help some of the kids because I remember what was in that time. My life was really bad.
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah.
Yeah. I never left. I never live on the street by myself, but I worked as a social worker in Germany, mostly in youth services, and I worked together with kids. They are living on the street in Germany, and this is not the same like living on the street in Tanzania. I'm pretty sure, but of course it was also dangerous, and so I have a little insight in the challenges there. But I'm sure you know more about running those orphan projects in
Yeah.
Tanzania, much more than me.
Yeah,
But
sure.
I think I can understand the challenges enough. That's why I also jumped into the project to say, okay, I understand enough that this is really, really tough. And especially what I also tried to show
Yeah.
in my Facebook groups there, it is not possible for you to do all the necessary things on the same time. It's not possible to keep care about the kids, to find money for the salary and for the food and the medicals and other things, and at the same time to reach out to the support organizations. And that's why there was the point to say, I want to help you here to show the project and to show you. And that's why I thought it would be good to start with this hook to show who you are, if you are a trustful person or not. And hopefully the people will see who is Suleiman, and
Yeah.
start to become interested into the project, and they also start to share it, and hopefully there are also more persons they give a little donation, because I'm pretty sure if how you ask for the $1 or $5 a day or euros would be a very big help if we have this from 10 or 20 or 50 people, maybe 100 people. It's a big difference for you, right? Yeah. Okay. Suleiman, I will stop the recording for today, that we have the around 10 minutes, but we can stay here. I